What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Instagram tutorial. And of course, once again, Travis Scott dropped another song with Young Thug and M.I.A called Franchise. And since that song dropped, you guys been just blowing up my DMs once again, requesting this look right here, another Travis Scott look. And I took the weekend to figure out how to recreate this look since it's a very unique artistic look, and I figured out how to come really close using your smartphone and the free Lightroom app only. Now the first thing you want to do is take your picture in front of a black or dark wall. I didn't have a black or dark wall at home, so what I did was I just stuck all my dark or black t-shirts to the wall to create that dark backdrop, and actually that worked pretty good. So that's how I did it. Maybe you have some other dark bed sheet or maybe just a dark wall in your house, so that is perfect. And then the next thing you want to do to create that kind of creamy, smooth, fade out, glowy look to your picture, I also did a tutorial on that already, but here again, you just want to take a little bit of lip balm or Vaseline or something like that and just put it on top of your camera lens of your smartphone. And then once you have this, you want to make sure to get in front of that wall shirtless or with shirt on, whatever, however you like. And then you want to make sure to take the picture with the flash on. This is very important to really blow out those highlights and create that smooth glow around yourself. Now I asked my girlfriend to take some pictures of me, and this right here is how they turned out. And now we want to take this picture, this raw picture, and create this look in the free Lightroom app. Now I've also created a preset on exactly this look, so you don't have to toggle along to the whole tutorial if you don't want to. It's on my website, the link is under this video, and it's in that all presets pack with over 100 presets that you can just easily paste to every one of your pictures in that free Lightroom app. Most of you guys already have the all presets pack, because the cool thing about this is that every time I create new presets, like this one right here, it's automatically updated to your link. You just have to buy the all preset pack once, and you will be getting new presets on a weekly basis. I think it's a great deal. Make sure to check it out. Link is under this video. And of course, if you haven't already, also make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell to not miss out on any of these tutorials if that's what you like. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. @Wommack is my handle. I'm always open for conversation. And I've talked enough about that now. We have the raw image. Let's jump right into the free Lightroom app and create that purple, hazy, grainy look with this picture. So the first thing you do is open up your picture in the free Lightroom app on your smartphone. So we open it up right here, the Lightroom app, and now we already have this picture right here. Now in the lights, we go to curve on the upper right side, and now I want to show you how I got that first purple layer on top of this picture. So on the left, you see the red, green, and blue little circle right there, and then you want to just copy this curve as it is right here. So on the right upper side, really pull down the highlights a lot, and then just create two new nodes to the left and just kind of smoothen out the curve until it looks like this curve right here. Maybe screenshot it and really take your time to copy this as close as possible. Then we hit the red circle down here, and what we want to do is just create a node in the middle and pull that up towards the upper left side right there, and increase the red tones. Then we go to the green circle and do the same thing, but in the opposite direction, that middle node down to the bottom right side a little, and then the blue tones right here. Again, we create another node in the middle and pull that up towards the upper left side right there to increase the blues and to get that overall purple look to your image. Then we are done here. Now the next thing you want to do is just pull down the exposure a little bit to negative 0.74 right there. Then the contrast, you want to pull that down as well to negative 12 right here. The highlights we want to pull down as well all the way to negative 90 in this case. Then the shadows, we don't want to do anything to them, but the whites we want to pull down all the way to negative 50 right there. And the blacks, we want to boost them up a little bit to +8 right here. Then we go over to the colors tab. Here you just want to boost the temperature a little bit, maybe to +5 is perfect, and then pull down the saturation to -21 right here. Then we scroll up, hit the color mix on the upper right side, and for the red tones, we don't want to change anything, but for the orange tones, the skin tones in this case, we just want to pull the hue to -14 and the saturation down to -16 right here. Leave the luminance at 0 and don't change anything for the other color tones, and then we are done here. Now we want to go over to the effects tab. Here we want to pull down the clarity to -57, and dehaze, we want to boost that up a little bit to +14 right there. And then we want to add a vignette, a dark circle around the image just to give it a little more mood. And we want a dark circle, so we pull that down all the way to -100, and you see that dark circle around the image. And now we just want to increase the midpoint a little bit to 57 right here, and then feather it out all the way to 100 so we can't really see the hard edges of that black circle around there. And the roundness, we want to boost that up all the way to +72 right here. And now the highlights, we want them popping back, so we increase those to around 86 right here. And then we want to add grain, of course. This is where that really distorted vintage vibe comes in, so we want to boost that up all the way to 100 right here. And we want to increase the size as well to 54 right here. And now it looks really close already. I think the last thing we want to do is some slight color touches, so we scroll up, hit split toning, and now for the highlights, we want to pull that over to a hue of around 33 and a saturation of 13 or 11 is good. That is nice, just kind of a little orange to the highlights. And now for the shadows, we want to pull the hue over to a hue of around 240 in this case, and a saturation of, I think, 34. That is good. And now the balance, we're going to pull that down to the shadows a little bit to -28, and then we are done here. And that's it, guys. Here's a little before and after that raw image, and now after that look that we created to it. We added that purple tone. The highlights are blowing thanks to the grease that we got in front of the camera. Also, we added that grain to make it look super distorted and vintage, and I think we came super close to the original. Now, keeping in mind that Travis Scott, for his video, is probably using a whole team with professional camera, lighting, setups, and all these kind of things, and we're only using our smartphone, the free Lightroom app, a little bit of grease, and in my case, a lot of black shirts for the background. And I think we come super close to what we're trying to achieve. I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you think about it. I hope you guys like the content, enjoy what I came up with for you guys. Now, once again, let me tell you, I've also created a preset on exactly this look. It's on my website. Link is under this video, and it's in that all presets pack with over 100 presets that you can just easily paste to every one of your pictures to make them look great. Feel free to check it out. Link is under this video. And of course, if you haven't already, also make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell to not miss out on any of my future tutorials if this is something you enjoy. And of course, thank you so much to everyone who subscribed already. We're almost about to hit that 100K mark in the community, and that makes me super happy, motivates me, and just really gets me up and going to create new videos for you guys. So thanks so much for that. Of course, if there's anything you need, feel free to DM me on Instagram. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next tutorial. Till then, stay creative, stay healthy. Peace.